Okay, so updated my exposure unit. Again, after just updating, now I gotta bring this into the house and open it. So I upgraded. This is my new exposure unit. This is the Baselayr X Series exposure unit. It's 23 by 32 size, huge, but it's way bigger than my first unit. So this is my original exposure unit. And it is easily more than 2 times its size. Briefly, I'm gonna go over the pros and cons or comparisons, probably more than a pro and a con, and why I chose to upgrade. Starting with this. So this is about I think it's a 24. Let me pull up the measurement. I think it's a 20 by 24. It might be smaller than that. Okay, so it is smaller. This is a 16 by 20 unit. So first con with this is if I wanted to use the bigger screens, the 20 by 24 screens, they're not gonna fit. So this is 16 by 20. The screen is a 20 by 24. So if I had only 20 by 24 inch screens, which is generally what most people buy, you see it's just completely open. It's just hanging off. But I think this unit is a good starter unit when you're learning how to screen print. It's an entry level priced item. I believe I got this for $200 or less. And when I say entry level, I mean like the do-it-yourselfers or the people just getting fresh into screen printing. I don't think that this is a bad unit. Also, the downfall of this is it doesn't stop. So when I've got this exposing, I have to have a clock or something to make sure that if my exposure is supposed to be 10 minutes, that I stop the machine manually with this button. Otherwise, I'm gonna overexpose. With this, I won't have the problem of having to press a stop because this has a timer and this will shut off automatically once it hits a time. So I have this set right now for 10 seconds and there's nothing on there, of course, exposing, but you see it just shuts itself off. It's more safe. Also this latch down will add pressure. My original unit, I had to add my own weight to add the pressure to retain my details. If I didn't put enough weight on it, then I can lose detail, overwash, all that fun stuff. First unit. See, I've got 2 light bulbs in here. These do-it-yourself light bulbs. Press the button. That's gonna stay on for forever, as I said a second ago, until I come over here, press the button again to turn it off. Upgraded unit has strips of LED lights, so getting better coverage versus that only having 2 bulbs and only have so much coverage in the area of exposure. This gives me all around exposure. Now I haven't used this one yet because of course you just see me open this. I'll go ahead and use that next. Only problem I have so far is now my room's gonna look like Christmas. I got green, everything else from Ryonet, and then they changed the branding to red on the Baselayr stuff. Maybe I'll go ahead and get some custom work done and make it match everything else. Maybe, we'll see. Big pricing difference between my first unit and this unit. I think I went and looked it up, and my first unit was like $220. And I think now they were selling it for like $180-ish to get rid of it, because now they're bringing all the Baselayr stuff. This unit starts at $1,500. So don't recommend this for anyone that's just starting. Definitely recommend that first one. And that's just the basic overview of the two units of why I even went for an upgrade. I was spending so much more time exposing. This unit and the other newer units is gonna kill my exposure time by a lot, which is a good thing on production time. Now I just gotta put this bad boy to work. Tune into the next video. I may expose maybe something with some halftones, just cause, since that's my weak point. Let's start there.